Hello everybody, welcome to SourceFed. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
The acting parliament in the Ukraine is claiming that Russia's occupancy of Crimea is breaking a 1994 pact between the Ukraine, the United States, Great Britain, and Russia, and that such actions could push them into rearming the country with nuclear weapons someday.
If the United States and the UK and other world powers don't take action and kick Putin out of the southern Ukrainian peninsula.
Quick history recap. You see, back on December 26, 1991, the Soviet Union went and ceased to exist. It dissolved and independence was declared in Ukraine. And you know how sometimes when people move, they just kind of like leave things behind? Well, the Soviet Union did that and left thousands of nukes in the Ukraine.
They were the third strongest nuclear country, and the US and other world powers were like, we don't like this, and the people of Ukraine were like, we just want to be left alone.
And we don't trust Russia, so we kind of need these boom booms.
So in 1994, the US, the UK, Russia, and the Ukraine signed the Budapest Memorandum on Security Assurances.
Which, in exchange for giving up the nukes, they were assured that the bigger, stronger countries wouldn't threaten their territorial integrity or political independence.
And now that's happening, and Ukraine is like, what the F, you guys? You gonna do something about this Russian infestation?
And the US and friends are like, hey, Putin, stop it, or restrictions and sanctions and rabble. And Russia's all like, the pact is null and void because we made it with former Ukrainian government, not this acting government. That is not the Ukraine in which we made the agreement or the pact.
And the Ukraine is like, you guys, Russia's breaking our secret friend pact. Are you gonna punch him in the dick or what?
And US and friends are like, the pact doesn't require that the other signees act if one of us invades you. It only requires that we consult on the situation.
And Ukrainian Parliament member Pavlo Ryzhenko said, actual quote, we gave up nuclear weapons because of this agreement. Now there's a strong sentiment in Ukraine that we made a big mistake.
And he continued on, everyone had this sentiment that for good or bad, the United States would be the world police and make sure that international order is maintained. Now that function is being abandoned by President Obama, and because of that, Russia invaded Crimea. In the future, no matter how the situation is resolved in Crimea, we need a much stronger Ukraine. If you have nuclear weapons, people don't invade you. It's being reported that North Korea snickered and said, yeah, they don't.
As Russia moves more troops into the Crimean Peninsula, how much responsibility do you guys think lands on the shoulders of the United States and the UK and the rest of the world? Should someone step in, or do we just let Russia and the Ukraine continue on their respective paths?
Please let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. After you're done with that, click the annotation and check out all the content on SourceFed, SourceFed Nerd, and For Human Peoples. My name's Joe Beretta.
My name's Trisha Hirschberger.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
I will have a wonderful day, thank you.